Welcome to Ambitiously, the podcast. As you know, I am your host, Labora Lee, and tonight we're going to do things a little differently. Normally we cover the media and all that, but the one thing that I wanted to do, I wanted to make sure that I was capable of doing was incorporating the music being, so that's where I kind of got my start in the industry of marketing. So tonight we are interviewing a gentleman by the name of King Knoxx, and I'm super excited to get to know him and find out more about him. But before I get into all of that, y'all already know what time it is. I got to get my people's love. Real quick. So before I get started, I want to give much love as usual to Funky Ave Productions for this beautiful theme music that we play at the beginning of the podcast every time we go live. Also, look out for Tangerine Moon. That is on the market right now. You can catch that on all available streaming platforms. But let me play this real quick. I gotta play this because gotta pay the bills. So check out Tangerine Moon on all streaming platforms. All right, now we're going to bring the gentleman in so he can introduce himself.
Okay.
What up?
Peace. What's going on?
What's goody? So I didn't want to introduce you. I kind of wanted you to introduce yourself and tell the people about yourself a little bit.
Okay, King Knoxx. You know, I go by King Knoxx. King Knoxx the God. Mostly King Knoxx. But, you know, been doing the music thing for quite some time. Back at it again, so going strong with it, promoting the Five Fingers of Death, the most recent project. You know, West Baltimore oriented, you know, guy, ordinary guy, like, you know what I mean, life, you know what I mean, just to tell a whole everything from the perspective of, you know, man, a guy from my area. Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is. West Baltimore all day. Yeah. Anyway, so tell me how you got started in the music industry.
Well, actually, I got started. My bro, shout out to Pauliani. You know, him and I was always a guy, young, always rapping, I always rap. And we actually were neighbors, you know, at the time of our meet. So just coming up as childhood friends, he got into music. Actually, he was a DJ at the time. So he wanted to go ahead and start doing a record label at that time, at that moment. And all I knew was I was into music and hip hop really heavy. And actually from him, I was created to King Knoxx. We formed the team and worked from that point on. Yeah, so that was a very long time ago. I can tell you all types of stories. Oh my goodness! So
we here for him.
Yeah, you know. So that was the initial startup of King Knoxx Duo. Now my engineer, Percy and brother.
Got to change the names.
Names a couple times they get changed. But you know, so now we're here. So it's good, you know, and that's a blessing. Starting from with somebody who you initially started music with. And actually come back into a current event now and bringing together masterpieces, like, you know, crazy.
All right. So, like, what inspires you? What motivates?
Everything inspires me to make music. I think coming up though, it's in my family blood. Like I got shout out to the Rastafarian kings and queens out there. So I got like family oriented with music, reggae music. My father, he was into jazz. My late father, he passed when I was young, but he was into music, playing the instrument jazz. So it was in me to be musically inclined. Okay. Just always have rhythm and long trails and tribulations with it. That's the song.
Right, it's in your heart. You know what I mean? It's a
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. I kind of can relate a little bit, although I am not necessarily that portion of musically inclined. I am heavily motivated by music. That's part of the reason why I do. So I get it.
Right.
So describe your sound.
You said describe my what now?
Your sound, as far as music.
My sound. I think I got a separate sound. You know, it's like the kind of, it sounding probably be cliche, but to go with the five fingers stuff, the wave. Like I just got a wavy sound. Like, you know what I mean? I'm lyrically, you know what I mean, structured, but at the same time it has a smoothness, almost a jazzy type of feel. That's so to try to describe a sound, I like to tap into that. That's my natural like love right there, like sound, almost a poetic, like poetic to the track though. You know what I mean? So jazz, hip hop jazz. How about that? Hip hop jazz. I made a genre.
There we go. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now I'm gonna say this.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna say this: when we were putting our little promo piece together, I incorporate my daughter in a lot of what I do because somebody got carry the torch when I'm done. So I incorporate her in a lot of what we do. So this song I want to play right here, right? Yes. Let me set it up real quick because I let her. Actually, I'll play that secondly. Hold on. We gotta stop playing in the background that we wasn't even supposed to have playing yet. But when I let her help me pick sounds for promos. So this particular one is the one that she chose. So I'm gonna play this real quick because shout out to my daughter. She got a good ear. So
what's her name one more time?
My daughter?
Yes.
Her name, we call her JoJo.
Shout out to JoJo.
Yeah, she got a good ear. She know what she likes. So cool. She chose the song actually for what we were gonna do. And she was like, no, I like this one, Mom. So I'm gonna share this real quick. Hold on. Okay. See if I could get this up really, really quick. But yeah, that was the inspiration for what we did real quick. And it was kind of short term, like I had to hurry up and put it together, but she loved this one. So I'm gonna play this real quick. See if they're gonna show me some love. Let's see if they're gonna show me some love real quick. There they are. All right.
Great track. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm charged up, power pack on my back, bitch, I'm back, bitch, I'm lit, bitch, I'm net, I'm charged up. Power pack on my back, bitch, I'm back, bitch, I'm lit, bitch, I'm net, bitch, I'm charged up. Power pack on my back, bitch, I'm back, bitch, I'm lit, bitch, I'm net, bitch, shout out to New Truth. Production wise, New Truth.
So I ain't gonna play all of it because I want to get back to hold on, it ain't even gonna let me out. Like it's doing what it want to do right now. So
let it play.
Oh my
Baltimore, West Baltimore, we're in the building. What's up?
I am alrighty. Actually, what I'm gonna do, and like later on towards the end, I'm gonna play all of the music, and I'm gonna just let it bump out. But I want to make sure that we take time to get to know you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm not even going to play all of my commercials tonight, huh?
You about to go in on me like, yo.
Oh my gosh, this is bugging right now. Let me get out of here real quick and then I come back to it because this acting all the way crazy. All right, so I'm going to play it in its entirety, but this is our opportunity to get to know who you are, and so that's what this is about. All right, so what is your creative process?
My creative process is basically when I'm song selecting, or I'm gonna say song selecting. I kind of let the track tell me what to do. Most of the time, I think I got like a 3 process. type of system now to come to think about it. So probably listening to a track and then the track will tell me what to do from the vibe and the feel. And then that's one way. Another way is like if I kind of have a concept or, I might brainstorm with one of my bros and then we might come up with a concept and then I might just narrow it down to that. Or the last process is just almost similar to the first process is let the track tell me what to do, and then I kind of build a bridge or take a track to a certain distance. Like I got a song like Jordan. It was that's off the Five Fingers. That's one of my favorite songs. But it was created through that process. Like you know what I mean. That like, the track was thought of because it had a the Jordan theme or in it, but within that I kind of played around with it and created that.
Right. I'm
So,
about to kill whoever's hitting my phone right now. Okay. So I like it.
yeah.
If you could collaborate with anybody, who would it be?
Oh, King Los. King
King
Los. Shout
Los?
out to Baltimore once again. King Los. That's one of my favorite MCs lyrically. And I'm actually, a lot of people in Baltimore know Los. So King Los. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anybody out of Baltimore that don't know who Los is.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like even back to the days when he was up copping, hustling his mixtape. I know because I was at copping at the time and I was buying them. But you know what I mean? Like everybody knows
Drew, even down Drew Hill Park. Like we was in the ciphers.
Period.
I can remember moments like that. So
that's what's up. That's what's up.
I respect this craft. I think
you know what I mean? Like I respect it's a lot of low-key artists in Baltimore that are slept on.
Oh my goodness. There's so much talent in Baltimore, it's ridiculous.
It is. And like I said, my arena is not to be in the foreground, mine is in the background, but I've witnessed a lot of greatness out of Baltimore, but the stigma that comes along with Baltimore is great. So how do you feel about that?
Feel about what one more time?
The stigma that's put on Baltimore, period, but not only that, like the music.
You want to be real. You want to
be keep it a buck. That's what we do here.
I mean, I try not to look at it the way I look at it as it's competition as always. You know what I mean? And who has the best product? So I just separate. I don't get into none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just do me. Like, so, but the realness of it is, and what's cliche, and a lot of people say is crabbing the barrel mentality. Like I hear a lot of artists don't want to kind of like represent the next person if they ain't got nothing to do with it. They don't have nothing to do with it. They ain't, I don't care. Yeah. So you got to make people understand who you is. Like that's where we at. Like I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep doing it to where as though there's no way, form, or fashion that you're not gonna notice what's happening.
Right.
So I think like if you go with that mentality, it don't matter.
Right.
And that's what it should be.
True. But I ain't gonna skip past like we don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just go there, like, you know what I mean? If somebody want to do that way, that's on them. Like, I don't even.
But I will say it's a lot of greatness here in Baltimore.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's
a lot of dope MCs.
If you're from Baltimore, I'm supporting you. That's me.
Period.
Everybody not like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a big major part of why I felt like this interview was important. Because a lot of people don't show love like
they don't show love, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Once you had the understanding of that and why, and you work out the mechanics of it, and then you just like kind of like, all right, this is you on a whole different level when it's a business wise.
Right.
So that's when you just going into it. That's just hearsay, and you know what I mean. He say, she said that.
Right. I dig it. But it's a lot of dopeness out of Baltimore. You just got
absolutely
weed out the bull crap and
yeah.
And you'll find it. It's some great jewels in this.
Oh goodness, incredible. Some of the best.
All right, so if you had one message that you wanted to give your audience, what would it be?
Chase your dreams. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Don't always follow the trend. Be the trend. Be the trend. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or like if you are inspired by something, that's cool. You know what I mean? But be true to that. Don't just be faking the funk. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just be true to it and shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like, be who you are. And I
Yeah.
think that's what makes an artist the most amazing artist that they could be, is being genuine and authentic to their self. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear somebody, and this is a fact. Listen, I'm hard on especially people in the rap industry.
Yeah.
I come from the Wu-Tangs, the Nas, like that was what I grew up on.
Some people don't understand that.
So when it comes to today's music, and I'm gonna tell you for a fact, when it comes to today's music, I am very, very hard on who I'm gonna be like, all right, this is a joint that I want to bump on a regular. You feel me? You have to talk to me. I have to be able to relate. See, that Wu-Tang Nas era, I was in the street. I was doing shit that I didn't have no business doing. So I related. You feel me? I can't relate to a lot of
right, yeah. That's when you separate it. Like you got the understanding of entertainment and real MCing and real craftsmanship. It's all a mix. Like, you know what I mean? That's what it is.
Right. So that is just
a well balanced though. Like that's what I try to do. I try to give you a well balanced structure.
You see this right here. This I bring the balance. Like it has to be balanced out. Everything in life. I'm a Libra. This is what we do. We don't like unbalanced shit. And so it's a lot of unbalanced music out here right now, and I can't get with it. But I like.
I thought that was an amethyst stone for a second. I said I thought that was an amethyst stone for a second.
No. This is the Libra scale.
Libra scale, the balance. Yeah, that's right.
That's why I don't like everything.
Shout out to Libra.
It is what it is. But so I'm harsh on MCs right about now. Like I said, I came up in the era, and so what kind of drew me to this interview a little bit too, because I was like, he is him. He authentically him, but I get it. You feel me? So I appreciate that in the artist. Now I got another question.
Yes.
If you weren't doing this, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be working dead end jobs and over because I wouldn't want to do nothing else but music. Right. So I wouldn't try to give my all until like somebody else's dream. Like, you know what I mean? So real shit, because people work jobs, but like, you know what I mean? It's a level of like, oh, I'm gonna just go ahead and have a career with it. My basic career is within the music thing anyway. That's the only thing that feels natural and right to me.
Right. I'm gonna tell you this. I tell people all the time now. I wear many hats. You feel me? I'm not going to talk about the hats that I wear, but I wear many hats. What I tell people is this: there is no plan B.
Nope.
It's only plan A.
That's it. Yeah.
And if you're doing something like you said, doing job like working odd end job, you wouldn't be happy because that's not where your heart at.
It's not where you want to be.
Right. So I can respect that. I can dig it.
Yeah. So if you can figure out a way to make money at doing something that you love, why not do it? You know what I mean? So.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, performance wise, what type of venues have you performed at?
Oh,
and what is on top of that? This is a 2-part question. On top of that, what is your dream venue to perform at?
Dream venue?
Mm-hmm. Like, what would be your dream setting on a performance tip?
I don't know. Maybe at the Ravens Stadium in front of Baltimore. Like, yo.
I'm just saying. All right, I wanted to give birth at the stadium, so anything involved in it.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? At the Super Bowl game at the stadium, your boy from his own town. That'd probably be a dream.
Period. I'll be there for that shit.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Not me in the back. I want backstage.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, oh my God, that's major. I don't think nothing better than that.
And let me tell you something. I was going to ask you another question, but I don't have to ask you now. You just answered my question. My next question was Ravens or the Steelers.
Oh, Ravens all day, man. I'm always going die hard, win or lose. I'm
Period.
Ravens. I don't care. Like, you know what I
Period.
mean? To the death.
Period.
I be hearing I be like, people from Baltimore, no offense, but it be people that I know from Baltimore and they be repping the Steelers. I'm like, yo, kill yourself.
Right.
So don't kill yourself.
No, but I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna tell you some real talk. I did threaten to put somebody in a box with a little bit of bubble wrap. I was gonna poke some holes in the top, but I wasn't gonna duct tape.
Right.
I was gonna send him to Pittsburgh real quick.
Ravens, don't mess with a Raven fan. You mess around and get knocked out. I'm trying to tell you. People in Philly, it be people in Philly like, yo, y'all too
he
crazy.
thought we was really gonna make him walk home. He walked home.
You got to do something.
My stepmother was like, you can't eat with us because all my children what? And we was all like Ravens fans. We don't play that.
And they meant that too.
Period. She ain't giving no food. And we had Ravens wine. She ain't giving no food though. But nah, that was gonna be one of my questions. So you answered it for me, and I appreciate that. Go Ravens.
Absolutely. Ravens Nation all day.
Period.
Win or lose. I just want Lamar to get in the game. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Get in the game for me. But win or lose, big time Ravens fan all day.
And I'm gonna say this with that. All right. We gonna give Lamar just a little bit of slack real quick, right? Because he did play hurt when he shouldn't have been in the game at all.
Absolutely.
You feel me? He ain't all the way 100% yet, but he working on it. I got faith in the young boy.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna turn my back on my man, like my team. Like, you know what I mean? Win or lose.
Shit, how? He one of the best quarterbacks we done ever fucking had.
One of the best.
What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that? I love it though. I appreciate you more now that I know that you're a Ravens fan.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Appreciate that. Appreciate you.
So what's your favorite song to perform?
Probably would be Shaggin' and Dragon.
Okay.
Shaggin' and Dragon, I blow the weed like a dragon flame. Be more my city, nigga, we call it the purple gang. Do your thing. I'm from the block with the dopest slang and I sing some thing. OG nigga and I sing some thing. Yeah, that's my joint.
I heard that purple gang up in there. I heard it.
You know, that was perfect. That was right on time.
Period. See how that matched?
Man, listen, we're making commercials. They don't even know it. They don't even know it.
They need to cut them checks real quick. I'm here.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm here for the checks.
YouTube.
Nah, don't. I'm gonna have to tell you about YouTube later. I can't tell you right now because we know what we do, but I'm gonna tell you about them later.
All right,
all right. So, who's your favorite musician?
Oh man, so many. What you mean from
rap? All right. I'm gonna do it like this. Give me your top 5, dead or alive. Let's go. It's gonna be hard.
It's too many top 5s. You can't have one category of top 5s. Cause then like Busta Rhymes just dropped a joint. His joint.
That's
crazy.
My man, though.
Oh my goodness! Listen.
So
like he's a top 5, but I can't put him on the top 5 of this list because I got
to do that.
Yeah, so it's got to be. I don't think top 5 is fair to say.
I don't. I really think it should be.
I'm gonna say who's the top 20.
All right,
more fair to say.
All
but
right.
I don't want to name 20 artists.
Nah, you can't name. I don't even got that kind of time for you to name.
Right? Yeah. Look. So, all right, this is what I'm gonna say. I was a big influence with Jay-Z when I was from the Jay-Z era when he was with the rock and throwing a diamond up and everything.
Right.
Like,
early 2000s.
So,
early 2000s.
Yeah. So you know that's what really was like. Yo, I'm sure I really was motivated behind Jay. I studied Jay. Like you could probably, if a person listened to me, they could probably even hear it through the little wordplay that sometimes, you know what I mean? I really studied Jay for a long time. So Jay was a big influence for me, you know what I mean? So I probably would say Jay-Z.
Okay. Yeah. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. And I'm going to tell you why I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I've been listening to Jay-Z since Reasonable Doubt.
Exactly. Right.
I'm 41.
Mm-hmm. No, that's a good. I mean, I feel you. Hey, listen, you did it.
I've been.
Yeah. Okay. Word. Oh, the sound went out. How can I tell her? Can I type it?
I don't think.
Chat with host and guest. The sound went out. Oh no, what happened? No, the sound is going. She was doing something. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Sometimes you gotta refresh. You know the internet
Right,
is
yeah.
right now.
Throw the
You know,
signal
the
out there.
elections popping, everybody everywhere, like and all that
Yeah.
bullshit. So it's what it is. Now
Yeah.
I ain't mad. What I was getting ready to say before we got knocked off is I'm not mad at that because, like I said, I'm a child. I was born in '79.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I ain't mad at that selection. And Jay-Z, one thing I can say about him, his wordplay has always been vicious.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
he always gave that a style, that level of like a gangster and a gentleman type of, but he had this slick wordplay. Like I respected that, and I liked that.
Listen, you weren't even the only person telling me my mic was out. My manager was telling me at the same time.
Right.
Yo,
like, yo, your mic.
Your mic. Where's the mic? We back,
Right.
though. We back. You know, sometimes it go crazy. And then my daughter calling me at the same time, but she gonna have to chill. Listen, he like the mic. Everybody telling me the mic. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, the internet crazy though. So with that being said, yeah, I ain't even mad at that one. I ain't mad at that. All right, this one is get ready to be a little intrusive.
Oh man.
Just a little bit. Just a tiny. All right. What's the most trouble that you have ever been in?
The most trouble?
Yeah.
I ain't never been in no trouble. I'm a
you
very
gotta give no
details.
and don't be playing with my audience because they know when somebody lying. Now.
Nah, but be honest, you know what? I'm gonna say with my mom back when I was like younger. I've been, you know what I mean? I'm just too slick to get, you know what I mean? So yeah. So to be honest, probably something with my mother, you know what I mean? My mother, but I ain't gonna tell the story though.
Not supposed to. I would never tell you. No, I've been in more trouble than a little bit, but I ain't telling you the shit that I did to get in trouble.
Right. Yeah, I ain't gonna give you the information. You gonna have to find it.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm an angel right now. I just said that earlier. I'm an angel. What are you talking about?
All day.
All
day.
So if you had advice for up and coming artists, what would that advice be?
Oh man, don't give up. If you got a dream, follow it. Chase your dream. You know what I mean? You're gonna hear a million no's. Like, you know what I'm saying? People gonna say no all the time, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Embrace the no and make that, you know what I'm saying? Like, be yourself. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you some truthful stuff. Look, listen, anybody listening, real, this is straight facts. Listen, it was a point of time and shit when I always liked the music and I wanted to be in the music industry some way and sometime. You know what I mean? If sometimes you could be in a certain time where it happens like that and it happens for you, right? And sometimes you could be good but nothing seems like it's happening, right? As long as you just don't give up on it and you just figure out the way. But once you know what I mean? I had a point to kind of get back to that. Sometimes I be talking crazy, but you know what I mean? I be having so many ideas and things in my mind. That's probably why I'm MC.
I was gonna say, as a creator does.
Yeah. So one thing that I wanted to say was, it was a point of time in my life when I was like, all right, I was just kind of, I ain't gonna say copycatting, but like I was listening to the trend of the hip hop at the time, and I would write to that style because that's what I thought people wanted to hear. Oh, they want to hear this style, so boom, I perfected that, and I wrote a song and made that sound for that. But once I got past that and said, you know what? I'm gonna just do what feels good to me, and I became my own artist within that. You know what I mean? It was a time where I had to figure out that and separate from that. Like, yo, that's when I started being a creator on my own. So my advice is to be your own creator. Don't follow behind the trends or whatever. Set the trends. Yeah.
Amen. I can relate. Again, I can relate. As a creator, I can like you.
Yeah.
If you doing what somebody else does, then how do you stand out? So I can relate. So then my next question would be, what was the best advice that you ever received?
The best advice that I ever received was probably you know, the realness, like, you know what I mean? Not from somebody that was a yes man or a yes person, like, no, yo, that wasn't it. You know what I mean? Like my man Paul Leone, he over there in the corner pointing at himself right now.
Oh, put him on the camera. Get on the camera.
She said, "Get on the camera." He over there.
No, he gotta get on.
I
I said he gotta get on the camera.
Just wave the hookah stick in front. He over here smoking hookah.
No, all right. We're gonna get a message about this later.
Right. So you know, it's my man, but he was always that person that was like, yo, I mean, I'll be in the studio and I just made the Michael Jackson Thriller song. You heard me? And he like, it's decent. And I'm like, what? It's decent. Like,
but that's what you need. That's what I'm talking about.
Be like, yo, no, that wasn't it. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? That right there. Yeah.
All right, so let's see if I'm gonna get some act right on the internet. Let's see if the Biden hoopla and calmed down a little bit because they messing with my internet real.
Shout out to Christopher Washington. That's my cousin right there.
Hey, what up, cousin?
He also listen, that dude right there. He also is an artist, but he plays the saxophone. The dude is like crazy.
Oh, like, we from Baltimore. One thing that I will say, one of the situations that I probably said this early, I am a serial entrepreneur, right? And with that being said, so I when you said that your mind
all over, yeah,
I do. I'm a marketing consultant. I own a couple of other situations, and in one of the situations that I'm a part of. Yeah. I love the aspect of working with live musicians. That is one of my favorite.
That's another part of Fort King Knoxx. I'm saying Fort Knox. King Knoxx. That's another branch. The live industry. I'm with all that. We do all that. Yes.
Yeah, I love. I'm gonna tell you what really does it for me to see a dope ass MC with a live ass band. That is one of my most favorite things to see. Like, just
what you know about rapping in sheds. Shout out to 30.
Hey, I didn't even give you my background because I tried to make this about you. But let me just say, I've worked with personally. Oh, we got he's sharing links, right? Drop them links. I like him. All right, yay. Thank you, because really, let me throw this up real quick so we can see that too. What I will say about this is I have.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
I know, that's why I had to put it up there. Like, all right, he helping me out. Thanks. But I do, since we shifted it to me. I do have an extensive background in working with Baltimore artists and some outside of Baltimore. You feel me? But so. I know a little bit of some of everything. Shout out to Pennsylvania Avenue, and y'all know who y'all are. But so I have a little longevity in this game a little bit myself, and the people I surround myself, they also have a lot of longevity.
Right.
So yeah, that live band though.
Yeah, it's a whole different. Oh man, it ain't nothing like it. It's nothing like it for real. Like,
hold on, I'm right here though. Yeah, it's nothing. Absolutely nothing like it. I love that. That I don't know. I don't even know how to explain what that does to me. But
that's like, you know what it is. It's like shout out to white people too. I ain't racist or nothing, but
I listen to all blends of music.
But I'm just saying, it's probably the feel of going to like Woodstock. For like, you know what I'm saying, like how people like white, you know what I mean? Well, I ain't going to say white people because I like rock and roll music too.
I was going to say.
Yeah, but like for people that like that genre, like it's probably like that feel. You know what I mean? A live band with hip hop. Like, you know what I mean? It's that.
I can imagine Jimi Hendrix with.
Oh my goodness, with me. King Knoxx and Jimi Hendrix.
I'm just saying. Listen. Listen, I'm in here creating shit in my head already. Listen.
Better,
I gotta get access to the rights. I know who owned the rights to his samples.
All right. Five Fingers of Death. You can listen to it right now on SoundCloud. You know what I mean? Also,
real quick, they showing me love real quick, and I wanna while they allowing me in and by them people not fucking up my my energy real quick. I'm gonna show this real quick.
Okay, cool.
And we gonna let it bang out to the and this is actually so this Paul sent this to me. Hold on. Let me get where I need to get. This is, he said, an intro to the Five Fingers of Death. It's on YouTube.
Oh yeah. We got a video for that, a promo video for the Five Fingers of Death intro.
Right.
Yeah, Five Fingers of Death.
All right. Well, I'm getting ready to play it real quick. We gonna play it real quick. We gonna play it.
All right.
Hopefully they not messing with us. Remember, we dealing with Biden issues right now. I ain't even mad at what went with down, but
yeah. Shout out to Carver. That was actually shot over by Carver High School too.
Okay, all right. Shout out Carver. I didn't go there.
Shout out to Ty.
Al, huh?
Shout out to Ty. He in the video. You know, he was great too. Young kid. He a superstar. Yeah, man.
I'm with this. Hold on. It's
okay.
Acting fine. I told you be telling y'all stuff. I'm trying to put y'all on. But in all fairness, it should be acting crazy.
It's all good.
But it's not a game right now. Hold on. Let me stop it and put it.
JoJo. My man said, "Shout out
on here trying to get." If y'all, I might have to refresh. Who?
My man just told me. Shout out to JoJo.
Say that again. He said, "Shout out to
JoJo." I don't know, but
JoJo is my baby. That's my pudding. That's the love of my life. Shout out to JoJo. That's right. She on her way home.
Shout out to JoJo.
Baby. Shout out to her. She picked the music for the promo. Shout out to JoJo.
Oh yeah, definitely JoJo.
She was like, "I like this one. I think it was the energy, but let's play this."
Yeah, the Five Fingers of Death.
Hold on.
For the corona, the tunes while you drinking that smoke for the stone. Came down to take my drop. That was a
bonus.
Hold on, y'all. This is bugged out right now.
Still king, damn, I'm shining. You know what?
Man, it's bugging out right now. Hold on, let me get this out of here. See, they hating right now. I don't even know what is going on, but we got it. Hold on. Let's play that back. And we're going to play it again.
Reaching for the number one spot. So what's on the menu? Just the gangster grill.
Smoke a lot of weed and right I got the power to build and getting it in, sharpen the steel, nigga. It's the Five Fingers of Death. You in your ear, my shit is HD, nigga. I'm making it clear. It's the Five Fingers of Death. You in your ear, my shit is HD, nigga. I'm making it clear, yeah. Knoxx.
And we're gonna run it back one more time because we had some technical issues. So we're gonna let it bump again. I like that, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what it gives me. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why I like it, because I don't like to just be like, I like it, and then like, well, You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give you why it gave me, and I hope you better not take offense to this, because
Nah,
what I'm getting ready to say is
trust.
some fire.
Yeah.
It gave me a little bit of Rakim vibes.
Mm. Yeah.
That's a great honor for anybody because I love Rakim.
Yeah.
It gave me a little bit of that. You feel me? I
Yeah.
need that.
It's definitely paying homage. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's the essence that it take. Like Five Fingers of Death is like basically I gotta take it back to the root. You know what I mean? So I can
Right.
take you through the cycle and the transition of everything else that you're gonna hear on the tape, and just you know what I mean, chameleonize the through wordplay, the bars on into like the musical form. It's like to me when it was created, it's like a musical play. You know what I mean?
Right.
And when I embody and envision it, and I made the tape, I always with this particular tape, I kind of embodied it. Like, what would a musical tape be to me? The Five Fingers of Death.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I ain't even gonna lie. Like that one, it gave
Yeah.
me that, and that's what I'll be looking. But it gave me not only that, but it gave me that in home. You feel
Right.
me?
And
Like
it's
it gave me
right.
that,
It's
but
the
it gave
connection.
me
I want you to feel the connection.
right. It gave me that, but it gave me home. I
Yeah.
need that. I need that.
You need that. Yeah, yeah.
I personally, as a connoisseur of music, I
You
need
need
a little bit of what I used to feel when I used to listen to hip hop,
yeah.
but I need to relate. I need it to fit into where I am. So that's what that gave me, and I like the vibes. I ain't gonna lie.
I
That
appreciate
gave me a little rock camera real quick, and I was like, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. That's cool.
yeah,
That was my aim. So and I you know, man, I'm glad that if anybody like it, you know what I'm saying, I
yeah.
definitely appreciate that, you know what I mean? Because that's the vibe that I was with it too. Yeah.
All right, so I ain't far fetched. I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. I'm not. I know. I said I know this game.
Yeah. Yeah. You know
I
what I mean?
know it. So if you could change anything about this industry, what would it be? And
Oh
I'm
man,
just
I
running
guess
my second
if I could change anything about the industry game,
out.
just the cliche things of like, oh, you gotta be this way, gimmicky. Oh, you gotta look like this. You can't be fat, like, or like you gotta look like this. You know, what I mean? Just more like natural being yourself. You know what I mean? If I could, but you know what I mean? I know the game, so it is what it is. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I create my own lane. If you with it, you with it. If not, then I mean, peace beyond. You know, blessings.
Right,
I'm gonna still do me, and I'm gonna do me to the most highest power of that. You know what I mean?
right.
You know what I mean? I was just talking to my bro like earlier. You know, I do things next to God, and I say King next to God. The King is next to God. That's the next power, higher entity is the God. You know what I mean? Create that to that level. I also rap in that nature too. If people pick up on that conscious rap, you know what I mean. So I'm really into that real help, spiritual and conscious. And
Period.
you know,
I'm telling people constantly, I'm always adjusting my crown. Don't play with me.
yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
what it
mean,
is.
listen to something real. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like I
Um,
create to people that don't want to have real feels to something. You know what I mean? To that nature. You know what I mean?
I mean, even now to the children, it like
Even
the
to the
legacy that you leave is the legacy that they extend. So with my daughter, Princess
yeah.
JoJo, oh y'all know she a princess. She been one though. I raised her, and I always want her to know that she a princess. So I think that's something powerful to give to the children as well. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like adjust your crown.
Royalty. That's
Period.
another classic on the Five Fingers of Death. I
Period.
can give it to you all day. I'm sorry.
No, don't
It's
apologize.
royalty. We talking diamonds and stones.
You know what I mean? Like, don't apologize. It is what it is. So with that being said, I'm gonna ask you something not on a music tip. I'm gonna ask you something about it's because again, we want your audience to know who you are. You feel me? Those the new audience, the old audience, and don't think just because what I'm doing on Facebook Live and YouTube. Listen, we go way deeper than this right now.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely. Yeah.
By the way, let me say this before I ask my next question. I gotta say some things because that's how we pay the bills. So
right,
you can catch this podcast on everywhere: iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Audio. It is on iTunes podcast. I mean, music, Apple Music, anything Apple Podcasts, iTunes. We are everywhere. We are trending, and I gotta show love before I go, but I'm gonna play some more of his music before I go as well. You want to be on this beautiful, beautiful podcast that we have built. Hit us up, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Also, I'm gonna get tongue twisted. Don't pay me no mind. Also, we are on, if you are listening to the podcast and not tuning in, and you want a visual, you want to see who King Knoxx is, you want to see what he got going on, all that, the Beard Gang, all that. Go on our Facebook page, is Ambitiously the Podcast, or you can replay this podcast actually whenever you feel like it on my personal page, Labora Lee, on Facebook. And we are also on YouTube, Ambitiously the Podcast on YouTube as well, and we'll share the links. It's coming. You want to donate to the show, $ capital LURLUCIDITY, $ capital LURLUIC. I can't even get it out right now. $ capital LURLUCIDITY. Lord Lucidity. I had to get it out. It was a lot. Lord Lucidity. Lord, to bring them in, lucidity with clarity. That's what it means. Let me break it down real quick. I have to break that down.
Somebody was in the background saying, and you better get that one right though.
Oh, I know who said it, but I'm going to contact him. We don't want the smoke. We don't want it.
Ooh.
Oh, don't get sassy with me, boo-boo, because I know how to reach you. I know where you at. I know how to get it. And not only do I can get you on the Facebook, I can get you by email. Don't play with me. I'm everywhere. And don't be waving the hookah in my camera. Right. Don't play with me. I know where you are, sir. By the way, that is Paul back there playing right now. Stop playing with me. Anyway, check out my homegirl, Chanel Hanks. She got boozy treats. She make all the delectable treats. I'm not showing the ass tonight, y'all, because I wanted to be more about Knoxx than anything. But I gotta show my girls love. I ain't gonna leave them out of this podcast tonight. So check her out, Chanel Hanks, boozy treats. She makes all the infused delectables. I always tell y'all my favorite is the fudge. Chanel, I'm coming to knock on your door soon.
Ooh, fudge.
Yes, listen. I don't know what liquor she put in that fudge.
Ooh. Wait a minute. Anything with liquor and fudge in it. I don't know.
I'm just saying. Listen,
really?
Let me put you on to my girl. I gotta show it. Hold on, y'all, because shout out game real quick. So now you get for love tonight, Bookie, because he think it's a game out this bitch. Listen, I'm trying to make sure all my people come up, and she one of the ones. Real quick, hold on. We're gonna show this, and we're gonna talk about Miss Chanel.
Oh wow,
boozy treats. She been doing this. Yes. This summer she rocked off. But
wait a minute, is that a donut sandwich? What was that?
Listen, it was like a what is it called? You get them at the Six Flags and shit.
The funnel cake.
There we go. Yeah, it was like a funnel cake ice cream.
But sandwich. It was like a sandwich.
But the ice cream had liquor.
Ice cream in the middle of it.
And that was liquor infused ice cream.
And liquor in it. Oh, she's playing.
She's serious.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to put y'all on. Listen, like, if I see
that's like food porn.
I'm just saying. Listen.
That's like food porn. Oh my god.
I'm fat in my mind. I'm fat. I'm really not, but in my mind, I'm fat. Right? I be eating everything. I just was telling Babe earlier. Listen, I don't do salads. I
Right.
need full
You need
proportions.
something else. You need
I
the
could do the
taste.
salad too.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
I ain't no salad chick. So
Shout out to vegans though.
listen, I can't. I was a vegan for 1 year. My mother made a steak one day. I
And
ain't gonna lie to you.
just
1 year, I lasted 1 year. And this one particular day, she came in the house and she had some sirloins, and then she cooked them up, and then she had the sides, and I was in here, and my mouth was
right.
and I was like, "Listen, I quit."
You was like, I can't take it no more. It was like that episode on Martin when he was,
my mama biscuit.
yeah, and he was at the table and he was like, "No, you gonna give me that?" It was one of them.
Right, and
like, right, yeah.
That was the last day I was a vegan. Let
Right.
me just say this. All right, so we gotta show some of these comments. Well, yeah, about bro, about his business. We all about our business over here. Who else?
Yeah, shout out, bro.
Wait a minute.
Tape.
And I know hold on, and I know he bring the comments tonight. I know he bring the comments tonight.
Oh yeah, look.
Paul, you gotta work it off. You gotta work it off.
And we got diabetes.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the secret. You gotta work it off. You gotta, like, if you going, I walk a lot. That's why I can eat as much as I want. You feel me? I'm out.
Yeah. Long as you've been active and then you got some type of sense of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? We can't be all perfect all the time.
Nah, I ain't perfect at all. Flatness like a motherfucker. Listen.
Yeah, but it's some great, shout out to people that eat healthy and all that, because I'm into that too. But I still love me a nice, fried wing or something.
And that's the ultimate weakness.
Yeah, right. The ultimate.
Let somebody know how to fry some chicken is over. Yeah. Oh my God.
You know how fry chicken, you a friend for life.
Period. My people come from the South, so you already. They frying chicken. You getting a piece of fried chicken. Yeah, all right, my cousin laughing. This is my cousin. These people don't laugh. We be hungry. Yeah. Stop playing. Paul playing too. Let me see. My aunt said that looks good. It do look good, Auntie. It's delicious. I'm trying to tell y'all, the girl still on the budge though.
Oh my God.
Listen, we done made everybody hungry. Let's do something productive. Here, Paul, we gonna do something productive real quick. We over here talking about snacking. So my next question for you, and I ain't gonna hold you too long, but I am gonna make sure that we bump your music. If you don't mind, from now on, when I go live, I would like to play your music as well.
Absolutely, please do.
Okay.
That was one thing I was gonna ask you. Is there any way that I can, because that's one of my main things. I want to be, not even just on the level of mixtapes or I don't want to say mixtapes, but just rap music or hip hop music. Like, we have platforms where we have all stuff in movie scores and things like that.
Right.
So if anything, what I mean. So, and I definitely would love to support other Baltimore artists in any form, fashion, anyway.
And that's what it is. I love it. And I'm going to support you. So I'm going to make sure you're in my little role from now on. And also,
appreciate that. Thank you.
It's a lot more to come with this podcast. We are, listen, to be honest, and I'm not going to lie to you or my audience as well. Well, my audience already know. We've been at this officially 6 months, and our numbers.
Right. I'm a fan. I'm gonna watch all the time now.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate it. But we rising, and it's a lot more to come. And I promise you, this is my daughter, but I'm podcasting right now. She want to come home. She went to see her grandmama.
All right, word.
Now she want to come home. She got.
They got to get the calls like that.
What you doing?
What you eat?
You said you was going to get me some too. Listen, this is what I go through. But then I did one better because I went to the market before this podcast and I got her a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I don't hear nothing. I don't even play them kind of games with her. She is every bit of a princess. So I was like, when you come home, I got you some treats.
Yeah, survival pack, though. That's what we used to call it.
It is. Period. Corona ain't playing. You gotta make sure you have that on deck. Like, period. So
I think
I'm definitely going to support and I'm gonna show love. I want to show love to anybody from where I'm from. You feel me? And so I love your spirit. I love your energy.
I
So
appreciate that. I love y'all too, man. And you know what I mean, keep it up. You know what I mean? All artists, you know what I mean, from especially from Baltimore, man. That's what it's all about. We just showing the rest of the world that this is the spot that we at. And you know what I mean, we can tangle with the best of them, man. Like it's the game is
we don't know.
listen, y'all don't even understand how
Here's the real trick.
And
we're tangling with the best of them. It's a lot of actors that come out of Baltimore, but you don't know until
you don't know. Right. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes writers.
Right.
You know what I mean? All that, man. You can get it at any time in a lot of forms than people think. You know what I mean? You could be a writer. You know what I mean? You could be writing the stuff that some of your famous, the most popular famous artists are out there. And, you know, you could be behind the scenes and you the one to make the magic for that. You know what I mean?
Period. My cousin hungry with me. I love you, BCZ. Yeah. You fellow Libra. We always riding and we always hungry. Yeah. All right. So I want you to.
Can I give my websites out and stuff like that?
Absolutely. That was what. See, you reading my mind. Stop reading my mind. We I wanted you to give all of that because I want you to stay. I want you to stay here for a little bit longer. I also want to show my love to my audience, and I got a long list, so I need you to ride with me on this.
I got you.
All right, but you do your drops now. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you know, King Knoxx, please follow me at IG King_Knoxx. You know what I mean? Please follow. You know what I mean? Check out the music. I got the SoundCloud, www.soundcloud.com. King Knoxx /King Knoxx. Let me get that right. /King Knoxx. You know what I mean? Cuzzo, post some links for me, bro.
He already did it. I'm just going back.
You know what I mean? My Fangs of Death, latest project. We also got, check out the King Joffrey tape. Awesome projects. These projects, man, are Baltimore. They got Baltimore authentic inside of it. You know what I mean? West Baltimore authentic inside of it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Emerson. Shout out to Emerson. I graduated from Emerson.
Oh, sorry.
Class of 99. Shout out to class of 99. Y'all on here. You feel me? All that. You know what I mean? That's where we come from. So you got the 5 Fingers of Death, you got the King Joffrey tape, and the Corona pack. I made the Corona pack from the start. When we came out, when the Corona came out, I made a Corona pack.
Oh,
you know what I mean? That was for the people when we really couldn't go outside. You remember that? It was like, no, y'all can't go outside for real. Like when that first happened, I made the Corona pack.
And I imagine at that particular time that was like you had nothing to do but be creative. So I can only imagine what was going on right then and there. Listen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to New Truth. He produced Dripping on him. That's on the Corona pack.
Oh, I'm playing that before we go.
Dripping on him is, you gotta play Dripping on him.
I'm actually gonna play that as the outro music because I wanted it to go a little certain kind of way. It didn't all the way go the way I wanted it to go.
Yeah, we
worked it out. We worked it out. I'm telling you, them daggone bottom people still in my internet.
Shout out to LeBar. Shout out to everybody, man. Come on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shout out to
I want you to join me in this particular part because I do this every podcast. I show love to the people who listen to us because not everybody watches us. And I appreciate you all who are watching us. And the next part, Monday's podcast, I'm going to show all of y'all love because I've been getting insights that I wasn't paying attention to. My fault, but I got y'all. I'm make sure.
Shout out to UK.
Hey, but listen, we got
friends in UK. Shout out.
And shout out to the UK. We got people there too. All right, but I'm gonna give some love tonight because I give these people love every night because they listen faithfully. So I go country by country and then I go city by city. So bear with me, all right?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I do this every night. I'm always gonna show them love. They always show me love. So shout out to the United States for always showing love. Thank you. Shout out to France, day ones, always showing love. I appreciate you so much. Shout out to Germany, always showing love. And shout out to the Philippines, always showing love. All right, but now we gotta move on to the cities. Because I gotta show them love individually. Listen.
DMV.
No, they coming. They on the list. Wait a minute. Let me get to them.
I'm gonna
Slow down. Right, let me get to them. I'm getting there. All right, because it's a long list. We ready. Shout out to Columbus, Ohio, always showing love. Y'all done made it to the, I don't even know how y'all surpassed a lot of people, but thank you for showing love, Columbus, Ohio. The DMV, because somebody wanted to be all in advance. Shout out to the DMV. Thank you for the love. All day, every day. Shout out to the DMV, and I'm gonna get back to them in a minute. But I never say this city in France, but shout out to all of the love that we get in France. I don't say it because I don't want to mess it up. San Jose, California, thank you for the love. We appreciate each and every single one of you. Norton Shores, Michigan, shout out. Thank you for the love. Ashburn, Virginia, thank you for the love. Bartman, Oregon, thank you for the love. Baltimore, Maryland, at home love. Yay! Shout out for the love.
Hometown, Big Mo, we in here.
Thank you. I love it.
All day.
North Las Vegas, Nevada. Shout out to the love. I'm proud of y'all niggas today. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Vegas.
But the people I'm gonna really shout out right now. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philly.
Yeah, y'all. Philly. Way to come through. Shout out to
Philly.
Way to come through. Listen, I'm so proud of them. Listen, you have no clue. I love Philly.
We neighbors right there.
Period. And I be telling people that, and I got a whole theory on that. I'm not getting ready to go through the night, but it's a theory on
Philly, New York, DC. We neighbors.
It's like brothers, cousins.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All we got is us.
Listen, my baby father from Harlem. I know what's going on in the world. Period.
Oh, we the camera on, nigga.
Almost. We not getting ready to go. Listen. McKinney, Texas, family. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, McKinney. Pikesville, Randallstown. Thank you. At home love. Astor, Florida. Thank you for the love. But here we go. San Juan, Metro Manila, because there is always a thriller in Manila. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Oh my God. I just
Berlin, Germany.
Wrong with that.
Shout out. Thank you for the love, Berlin. Munich, Bavaria. Shout out. Thank you for the love. Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thank you for the love. Essex, Maryland. Suitland, Maryland. Thank you. Oh, we got a new one tonight. Oh, I don't even know where this is. You might do. Ferndale, Maryland.
Ferndale. That's like in Glen Burnie.
That's Glen Burnie. I don't know.
I think it's like Glen Burnie area. Ferndale.
Shout out to Ferndale. Thank you.
Confirm that. Is that in Glen Burnie?
Somebody tell me. I don't know.
Listen. I think so. That's like I don't want to say Padonia way. Pasadena.
Listen, right? I know about a little bit about Severn because I had a job I had to do out there, and I hated it because it was hot and it was.
Somebody confirm that. I think Ferndale. I think that's like going out like I want to say Glen Burnie, like Ritchie Highway area.
Okay, all right. Well, shout out to Ferndale. Thank you for showing love. Aspen Hill, Aspen. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait a minute. Paul got to chime in real quick. We got to put Paul back in here because he chiming in.
Real one.
Yay, Paul.
You the one, man.
Aspen, Maryland. Norwood, Ohio. I'm not going to say the name because I feel like I've been butchering it, but it's another city in Bavaria. Thank you for showing me love. Period. Gravesend, New York. Atlanta, the ATL. Thank you. The A. Thank you. Reading, Pennsylvania. Thank you for the love. And finally, Lake Stevens, Washington. That is not far from Seattle. Thank you for the love. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in always. Y'all been showing love, and this is why I keep going. So thank you. All right.
Shout out.
So we're going to play. Let's hope we're going to cross our fingers tonight, right now. Hope the Biden people ain't playing with us real quick because they so happy they burning up the internet right now. I talked about that on a previous podcast. You're not aware of it, but I did make people privy that the internet would be slowing down a little bit. So we starting to experience that real quick. But we ain't gonna let that stop the show.
Is it a new president to the United States, y'all?
Well, kind of technically, yes. Kind of technically, no, because he was already the vice president, and now he is the president. But something that happened, a woman of color is the vice president now.
Shout out. See, there you go.
Go figure. Go figure. Hold on, we gonna get this bumping real quick.
Trump is out.
Period. We needed that nigga to go. Listen.
Not for change.
Let me before I say this.
America great again.
Real quick. Let me say this before we play this. What I will say about this situation is once I had a nap earlier because I needed it. But once I woke up, I saw the announcement that Joe Biden had won, which we already knew that was going to happen. If you looked at the numbers, which I did, we knew that was going to happen, right?
Yeah.
But then once other world leaders start tweeting this nigga and tagging him in the tweets, congratulations, like they tired. And it's not conducive for us as a country to be beefing with a lot of other countries. We need allies. And what that man was doing was burning our allies. Nobody wanted to fuck with us as long as he was the president.
Right. He was doing a lot of stuff. And the stuff that he was doing stuff in your face. So imagine the stuff that he wasn't doing that you didn't. That you didn't.
Listen, it's crazy that you on this one because my last podcast, which I did on Wednesday, one thing that I made very clear, he's never hid his bullshit. He's been very transparent about who he is.
There you go.
Now, whether you saw it or not was up to you.
Right.
But he's been very he's not hidden.
He wasn't hiding. He was in your face with it.
He been a dick from day one and told you that he was a dick from day one. So are we surprised? What had to happen is people had to turn out to change the narrative. And I also said the powers that be did not move the way they moved the last election. That's why it looked different. Period. But anyway.
Well, all this was I ain't even gonna get into
that. No, we supposed to be focused on it. Like, we not doing that.
Yeah.
We might gotta do
everything happens the way it's designed to happen. Just know that.
Period. We might gotta do another one later on that tip, though.
Yeah.
I got a lot to say about, but I want to play the music, and I'm gonna get back to that because it looked like they allowing me to do it real quick. Hold on. But you got me in here preaching.
Yeah, preaching. Drop the jewels. You know what I mean?
We get ready to drop some jewels. All right. Hold on. We get ready to drop the jewels. I gotta mute myself. I'm getting ready to mute myself so we can hear this real quick.
All right. Yeah, because I'll be like to chime in and shit.
Yeah, man. New truth for the beat. Huh?
You want
I'm dripping on them like a snotty nose. Dripping on them, got a lot of hoes. I'm dripping on them like a pot of gold. I'm dripping on them, got a lot of dough. I'm dripping on them like a snotty nose. Dripping on them, got a lot of hoes. Like a pot of gold, I'm dripping on them, got a lot of dough. When I drop bars, flexing the guard. Big dog on them, arms too short. Switched up on them, go paw. Get knocked out, Debo boy. Matter of fact, Bruce Leroy, thing king, best you ever seen. No, I'm on top, they can never stop. Came from the block, got hot. West side, nigga, dope boy nuts. Just want a lot of moolah. Big bands playing, grooving. Can't stay still, moving. Yeah, I get to the bag, nigga, you mad? mad. I step in the lab with the pen and the pen and the whipping the fast and I'm blowing this grass like Ricky LaFleur. One time, let's shine, my nigga. Go hard, no pride, my nigga. Your bitch bet 5, my nigga. G5, fly, my nigga. No cat, facts, my nigga. Big racks, where's that, my nigga? Too lit, and I'm that nigga. One song, that's all, my nigga. I'm dripping on them like a snotty nose. Dripping on them, got a lot of hoes. I'm dripping on them like a pot of gold. I'm dripping on them, got a lot of dough. I'm dripping on them like a snotty nose. I'm dripping on them, got a lot of hoes. I'm dripping on them like a pot of gold. I'm dripping on them, got a lot of dough. I'm dripping on them like a kind of faucet. Scope a bad bitch and hit my target. Stars dripping, got her britches falling. Hit her once and I'm never calling. Take a trip back to Santa Barbara. She wasn't wifey, so I had it dogger. Dope D, keep these bitches stalking. Dope D, keep these bitches coming. Dripping something, she riding away. Get the money before I get laid. Paid in full, you boo-boo the fool. You snoozing, you losing, she play by the rules. Bitches gon' choose and do what they do. She wanted it too and she loving the crew. And I'm fucking the two and he fucking the two. And you fucking the two, boy, you know what it do. I'm dripping on them
like a snotty
dripping on them, got a lot of hoes. I'm dripping on them like a pot of gold. I'm dripping on them, got a lot of dough. I'm dripping on them like a snotty nose. I'm dripping on them, got a lot of hoes. I'm dripping on them like a pot of gold. I'm dripping on them, got a lot of dough. Slipping, tripping, stone cold pimping. Let me, my J2 wet, I'm tripping, slipping, tripping, stone cold pimping. Let me, my J2 wet, I'm tripping, slipping, tripping, stone cold pimping. Let me, my J2 wet, I'm tripping, slipping, tripping, stone cold pimping. Let me, my J2 wet, I'm tripping. I'm dripping on them like a snotty nose. Dripping on them, got a lot of hoes. I'm dripping on them like a pot of gold. I'm dripping on them, got a lot of dough. I'm dripping on them like a snotty nose. I'm dripping on them, got a lot of hoes. I'm dripping on them like a pot of gold. I'm dripping on them, got a lot of dough.
Yeah. Shout out to New Truth Productions.
And listen, it's snotty nose season anyway.
Ooh,
so this
yes.
shit ain't.
You know what I mean? All that snuggled up in the Corona pack Christmas stocking.
I got my napkin. I got bad allergies and bad sinuses. I got my napkin. It's snotty nose season.
All that's on the Corona pack. That's on the Corona pack right there.
All right, we going to say again. Hold on. Let me we gonna make sure we got everything correct because you know it was acting crazy for and I wanted to play what I originally my baby song, the one my baby
charged up.
Shout out to JoJo.
Oh, shout out to JoJo. We love JoJo. We love JoJo.
JoJo the shit. I'm just saying. She been a princess. Day one. Hold on. We get
day one now.
She been listen. She shared birthday with Blue Ivy. She been a princess. Let's go.
Shout out to Libras.
Ew! Shout out to us. All right, let me put you. You stop making me laugh. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm crazy. Why y'all playing with me tonight? Hold on, let me get us right real quick. Let me get us right.
Saturday nights.
Shout out to Saturday night. Listen.
Saturday night. Hey, shout out to Murder. He got my brother Murder. I'm sorry, from Elite Giants. That's my other brother. He actually shot the video for 5 Fingers. Shout out to Murder. He got a project out that's called Saturday Night Rain.
Tell him holla at me. I'll premiere. I'm ready.
Yeah. Dope.
Tell him get at me. I'm with. Hold on, I gotta get this together, y'all. I'm with making sure everybody is out here winning. Listen, you don't know.
Giants.
What my mission has been right now, what my mission is to make sure everybody winning. If I can play a part in everybody winning, then I'm here for the shit.
Right.
So I just introduced this mission on Wednesday, and the mission is everybody win.
Everybody win. I love that.
And like that's where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? Like I ain't trying to leave nobody behind. Hold on.
Everybody can eat too. Like that's the crazy.
And that's the problem. Everybody don't understand that everybody can.
Everybody can eat.
Everybody can have a piece.
Yeah.
So I'm with it. So tell him holla at me. And I got him too. I'll put him on too.
Absolutely.
But now, hold on. Now we're gonna cross our fingers again. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you don't want to let me play? Hold on. I said let me play it. Hold on. We're gonna do this real quick. Let's see how they love us real quick. Oh no, they being. I'm not going to cuss tonight. I said I wasn't going to cuss tonight. Please forgive me if I cuss. No, listen. I'm trying to work on my ladiness.
Your ladiness.
I am. I've been told a lot lately, right?
Yeah.
I've been told a lot lately that I have a potty mouth, right? I don't want to have a potty mouth.
You want to have?
But I can't help it.
Tone it down.
I cuss like a sailor. And I feel like anybody that rock with me, they understand what I am. Like,
right.
I smoke weed, I drink sometimes, and I cuss like a sailor.
Life for the Stoners, my bro. Life for the Stoners. Shout out Lil D.
Oh, you almost had me out here showing my shit. I'm not doing that tonight. But I'ma just say I am a lady. I am a lady. I'm very much a lady. I need just to stop playing before I start cussing like a sailor again. But I'm a lady. I'm on my ladyship lately, and so I've been trying to behave and act more regal. But the Viking come out sometimes.
It's nothing wrong with the Viking. The
Viking comes out sometimes, and now the Viking is about to come out right now. I feel like I need my ale, so we just gonna play the joint that made me happy real quick, and then I'm going to share the links on my page. I'm gonna make sure that the SoundCloud links is available on my Facebook page and on every other available platform. But I know what I got to do real quick, because it's making me angry again.
Shout out to that piff. The Corona pack is on that piff also.
Hold on. The Viking is coming out. I'm trying to be. Huh? I'm trying not to be the Viking me. All right, hold on. I got it though.
Did I have that blunt in the ashtray?
Yeah, give him the blunt, because I want to go smoke my blunt, but I got to.
I think I left it downstairs in the studio.
And then people be telling me I'm vulgar. And listen. Now, here's the real honest to God. You ready while I'm putting this up here?
Yeah.
Here's the honest to God truth. I really don't give a shit about.
Yeah. Hey, I said it earlier. Be yourself. If you're gonna cuss like a goddamn sailor,
let me cuss like a sailor. I'm just saying.
James Brown was the most cussingest person ever. You know what? He was a goddamn mastermind. He was an incredible person. Period. So if you cuss like a sailor, goddamn,
we going there. We cussing like sailors, and we going there. Hold up, I got it. I wanted to show this from the jump. Hold on.
I had to turn the back classic nigga ain't no hold up. Still king, damn, I'm shining. You know what? Let me put the stone and I got straight to a diamond. Play up for a minute, change up the climb, and speed the process up. I'm dropping the no one. I'm chilling.
I'm gonna do that joint.
I'm pushing for the number one spot. So what's on the menu? Still paying the bills.
Oh yeah.
King Knoxx. Real slow motion, the trail. You talk a lot of weed, right? I got
I really love that one. This is really my favorite.
I'm making it clear. It's the 5 fingers of death. You in your ear, my shit is HD, nigga. I'm making it clear. Beyond 5 fingers, kid. Let me take you to the west side. I'm still in this bitch. West side. I'm making it clear.
Listen, I like that joint.
Yeah.
I ain't that
Shout
thumbs
out
up
to
to you.
Murder for shooting the video. Murder to God.
Yeah,
Elite Giants.
yeah, I like that one. That
Pretty
one.
awesome.
That one bumps. That one
Yeah.
bumps. Listen,
Appreciate that.
I
Yeah.
told you what I
Appreciate
felt in that particular one.
that
Like that one
particular
bumps. I
one.
like
Yeah.
so I'm gonna ask you
Yeah.
one more question and I'm gonna let you go because we ran over. We over the time, but I don't care. I got the time anyway.
Yeah.
What's next for you?
What's next for me?
Mhm.
Well, we're in a transition of actually getting with other artists also that they want to have their music on platforms to be streamed on all levels. So that's it. You know what I mean? Just connecting with other artists and you know what I mean, finding some of the best artists that we can get out of Baltimore, Maryland, DC, Virginia, area. I can't even get it.
Period.
But yeah, you know, shout out to DC. We work with a lot. Shout out to my brother Kato. You know what I mean? We got a song, you know what I mean, you might be hearing shortly, you know what I mean? We got
I want in. Let me know. I want exclusive. Stop
that's
playing
dope,
with
you
me.
know what I mean? You know, he got a little bit, he got that DC swing with it, you know what I mean? So it's dope. Almost like a wild. Shout out to Wale too. And you know, Shy
Yeah,
Glizzy
shout out to Wale. I'm
that's my bro, right? Like Wale,
all right.
man.
That's your bro. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna go in, but I
I
got
mean, musically, you know what I mean? So, like, you know,
musically. I love the shit out of Wale.
yeah, musically, you know what I mean?
Personal. It ain't even nothing personal. It's just
Yeah,
something I
yeah.
need him to stop
I
doing.
mean,
But let's go. I love
yeah.
Wale though. That's my man. I love him.
For the vibe and for the cities intertwined.
Wale the shit.
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, yeah.
All right, that's what it is. Like I love it. I love it. And like I said, I'm always lend my support. I
Shout
appreciate
out,
y'all
shout out to
giving me the
cleaners. I'm
opportunity
sorry, I gotta
to
get these shout outs out. I'm sorry. Shout out to cleaners. Used to love her. That's on the Five Fingers of Death. Last track on Used to Love Her. Oh my goodness. Man, you should have played that. You know what I mean? That's
I didn't have that.
hip hop game. You know, hip hop as a whole, you know what I mean? Shout out.
Send it to me. I'ma play it. Like I didn't
It's
have
one
that.
of Five
I mean,
Fingers, yeah.
listen.
I'm
When
gonna
y'all
send,
send
I'm
me
gonna send
something,
you
make
a
sure
nice
y'all
little
got some
playlist.
visual with it. I love visual. So give me the visual and I'm gonna play it.
We're gonna give you a visual for that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Anything else? I don't want to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
No, I don't want to cut you off. Go ahead.
Man, I appreciate the, you know what I mean, the opportunity and the you know, the network opportunity to get with you guys, man. And I love what y'all do, and I'm blessed to be on here with you. Thank you.
Thank you for providing me with the opportunity to do this interview. Like that's love. And like I said, I believe in what is us in this city. I believe in what we can do, our capabilities. I believe that it's a lot of
Talent.
underdogs in this city.
Yeah.
And I fight for the underdog. So
There you go.
let me know when you got something dropping. I'm here for you. I'm gonna share it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Appreciate it.
Content. And also, you guys, we are transitioning into a different lane. Shout out to JoJo. Tell Paul to stop playing with me. Shout out to JoJo. Yay, JoJo.
You said the underdog too. Shout out to my man, huh? Oh. Shout out
He's on the screen right now. I'm gonna show Paul love because he be showing me love too. Thank you, Paul. I love you, baby. Thank you. But we are moving in a different direction. Like we are growing every day. Things are working, and so it's a lot going on right now. And so I would love it if you would be a part of that movement. Like I said, the first part of the movement is Black Ops. We got it. I'm gonna talk about that later. And then we are transitioning into another wave of things because we can't depend on YouTube. Me as a marketer, this is the one thing that I want to send you off with before you leave me tonight is this. Don't depend on the status quo. Think out, continue, because I already see that you think outside of the box. So continue to think outside of the box. The things that you think don't work will work.
Will work. Right.
Period.
That's great advice.
And I wanted to make sure I left you with something when I got to give some kind of marketing advice. That's what I did. So, thank you. Huh?
No, I was saying that was great advice.
Yeah, like keep thinking outside of the box. Keep continuously think outside of the box, because what worked in yesteryear does not work right now. We in a different time, a different league. My focus is digital marketing, and the one thing that I find myself arguing with, especially artists, is that you're not selling mixtapes out your trunk no more.
No.
It's a whole nother lane right now. So keep that in mind. And I'm here for every step of the process. Let me know when you're dropping something. I got you. I'm gonna share it. I got you.
Got you right back. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Thank you for blessing me with this interview. I appreciate you so much.
You know, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Like I try to name, if I didn't get a name in, I apologize. But you know, man. Peace and love and blessings. Yo.
Period. And shout out to JoJo.
Shout out to JoJo.
Oh, sorry. Thank you for blessing me with this interview. Thank you, Paul Bull. I'm gonna talk to you later, baby, because I'm waiting for some information to come through. You handling the business, keep handling it, baby.
That's right.
And don't be waving the hookah in my camera. Get out of here, Paul.
You already knew, bro.
And don't be laughing. Oh, I'm sending you a message after this, Paul. You're gonna hear a piece of my mind after this. But thank you so much, and I appreciate you so much. And I will be sharing everything that you drop. I promise you, I got you.
All right, peace and blessings. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Good night.
All right, good night.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna keep this moving because there are some things that I have to do that are very important to what we do here as a podcast. We're gonna show our love for the night. Shout out to King Knoxx for the interview. I appreciate you so much for blessing me. Shout out to Paul Bourne, because don't listen, Paul, but you gonna hear a piece of my mind about the hookah, brother. We're gonna talk about the hookah, brother. But anyway, I'm gonna share my little last drops, my last thoughts on this interview. But first I'm gonna do this first. We're gonna run it. As you know, that came off of Tangerine. I'm really invested in this project. Like, that project means a lot to me. Just go check it out. It's everywhere. It's streaming everywhere. Go check it out. Go get that. Yo. Tangerine Moon by Mr. J. Folk Carter himself. Of the infamous Funky Air Productions. Go check it out. I want to give some love tonight. I want to make sure that we end this well, because it was a good interview. Shout out to King Knoxx. Like, he got products. He got the tape King Jaffe, the tape. He also has the 5 Fingers of Death. Like, listen, go check that man out. I like the movement. I like where we moving as a unit in Baltimore. So I'm gonna support this young man. Whatever he drop in my bank, like, I support those who support. And I like his spirit. I like his energy. I like his music, which is rare. It's a few Baltimore acts that I like, but it was a dope interview. I'm so happy and blessed that he, graced me with his presence, and I appreciate it. So with that being said, y'all, I'm out. Thanks. Love y'all.